Sometimes you tap a card, sometimes you click the checkout icon, or maybe you go the old-fashioned route and lay down cold hard cash. Either way, you're spending money. But in a world that seems to be moving more and more towards a cashless system, how does that affect the way we interact with money and the way we view it? I asked Dr. John Russin, a philosophy professor who studies the history of money and how it affects our society.
We kind of naively have imagined that the dollar bills in our pocket or something are valuable without ever really asking ourselves why, right? And without really understanding what the sort of system is that we're moving and operating within as we hand a piece of paper over. So I think sometimes people have that question. They'd say, well, why is this worth so much, But there is an answer to that, but people generally don't get it. And, the paper was never worth anything. The coins were never worth anything. I mean, there have been times when coins have had value as silver content and gold content, but that was never the real issue.
Russin also thinks the switch from cash to cards to paying online will matter a lot less if we focused on educating ourselves and being more aware of the bigger factors at play when we spend our money.
So I don't think it's just an interesting intellectual thing. I think it would be very much in the interest of people to study what money is and to try to understand that better. So that would be my main thought. Put some effort into learning about economics. It's not just about how to make money, though people use it that way. It's also about learning how to understand what's actually shaping your world.
But not everyone is ready to abandon cash in favor of online transactions or tapping your debit card. Chris Matcham runs Netherworld Collectibles, one of the few remaining cash-only businesses in St. John's.
It started out in our first couple of years. We actually did take Interact, Visa, things like that. But in order to reduce costs and prices of merchandise and stuff and pass it on to the customer, we actually got rid of the Interact machines because a lot of our customers at the time were still actually using cash only, and we found that for the cost effective wise, it was actually more feasible to just go cash only. Generally, yeah, myself, I've always been strictly a cash person. Now, I mean, I do have a credit card, I do have an Interact card in my thing. I rarely ever use it. Whenever I go to the bank, I don't go to the machines, I actually go into the tellers. I like the personality of speaking with people type things.
So while the idea of money isn't going away anytime soon, the face of money continues to change. For Kicker, I'm Jonny Hodder.